Ever wonder what happened to villages that were once full of life, but are now abandoned? Imagine walking through streets where laughter once echoed, now replaced by silence and forgotten memories. From war-torn sites to mysterious disappearances, these haunted places carry chilling stories. Today, we're diving into top 8 abandoned villages with scary stories, each with its own eerie past. These places might seem frozen in time, but the stories behind them continue to haunt those who dare to venture close. Let's uncover the mysteries that still linger in these forgotten towns. 1. Oradour-sur-Glane, France, the silent witnesses of war. Oradour-sur-Glane, located in southwestern France, is a place that will never be forgotten. On June 10, 1944, during World War II, Nazi soldiers stormed the village, rounding up over 600 people, men, women, and children, and executed them. The village was then set on fire, leaving nothing but ash and charred remnants behind. Today, Oradour-sur-Glane stands as a permanent memorial to the victims of the massacre. The village has not been rebuilt, and it remains eerily preserved. The buildings, the personal belongings left behind, and even the abandoned cars create an unsettling atmosphere. The village's haunting silence is a constant reminder of the horrors of war and the lives that were tragically lost. Oradour-sur-Glane is a chilling testament to the past, and a powerful reminder of the horrors that humanity can inflict upon one another. 2. Hashima Island, Japan, the ghost of industrialization. Off the coast of Japan lies Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island due to its warship-like appearance. In the 1950s, Hashima Island was a bustling coal mining hub. Thousands of people lived and worked in cramped conditions on this small island, just 6.3 acres in size. However, in 1974, the coal mine closed, and the population disappeared almost overnight. What remains now is a ghost town with towering concrete buildings, rusted factories, and empty apartment buildings. Nature has slowly begun reclaiming the island, with plants creeping through cracks in the concrete, adding to the eerie feeling of abandonment. Walking through Hashima Island, it's hard not to feel a sense of unease. The island, once a thriving community, now stands as a reminder of how quickly industrial progress can lead to destruction. Visitors report feeling watched as they explore the eerie buildings, and some claim to have heard strange sounds echoing through the ruins, adding to the paranormal stories that surround this mysterious place. 3. Gero Vecchio, Italy, the village that nature swallowed. In Sardinia, Italy, there lies Gero Vecchio, a village abandoned in the 1960s due to catastrophic floods. Unlike other villages, Gero Vecchio was not abandoned by war or human conflict. It was the result of nature's power. As the area became increasingly dangerous, the villagers had no choice but to leave their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. Today, Gero Vecchio stands as a haunting relic of the past. The stone buildings are overtaken by vines, and nature has slowly reclaimed the village. The streets, the remnants of homes, and even the churches stand in eerie silence. Gero Vecchio's slow decline serves as a reminder of how fragile human settlements can be in the face of nature's overwhelming force. The overwhelming quietness makes it feel as though the spirits of the villagers are still there, watching over the place they once called home. 4. Al Madam UAE, the village buried by the desert. Located in the UAE, Al Madam is a village that has been swallowed by the shifting sands of the desert. Also known as the Buried Village, Al Madam was once a thriving settlement, but over time, the relentless desert dunes engulfed the buildings, leaving only the rooftops and mosque spires peeking through the sand. The exact reason for the village's abandonment remains a mystery. Some believe it was due to water scarcity, while others suspect supernatural forces may have driven the villagers away. Rumors of ghostly sightings and strange occurrences add to the intrigue of this haunting place. Today, Al Madam looks like a surreal landscape of forgotten memories. The village, now covered in sand, stands as a haunting reminder of nature's power. The eerie silence, combined with the village's mysterious past, makes it one of the most fascinating and unsettling places to visit. 5. Derwent, England, the village beneath the reservoir. In the picturesque Derbyshire Peak District of England lies the village of Derwent, now submerged beneath the Ladybower Reservoir. The village was flooded in 1944 to make way for the construction of the reservoir, and its residents were forced to leave their homes. But during rare droughts, when the water levels in the reservoir drop, the outlines of the village's stone buildings, streets, and bridges can be seen, providing a ghostly snapshot of a time long gone. The most iconic feature of Derwent is the church, which can sometimes be seen with its tower rising above the surface of the water. It's as though the village is momentarily coming back to life, offering a brief, eerie glimpse into its past. Derwent's story serves as a reminder of how human needs can dictate the fate of the places we hold dear. Though the village is no longer accessible, its memory lives on every time it briefly reappears, standing as a haunting reminder of how progress often comes at the cost of history. 6. Imber, England, the forgotten village of wartime Britain. In the rolling hills of Wiltshire, England, lies Imber, a village that was abandoned during World War II to make way for a military training ground. The British Army requisitioned the land to train soldiers for urban warfare, and the entire population was forced to leave. Today, Imber stands as a largely uninhabited village, its buildings slowly decaying with wild vegetation creeping through cracks in the stone. Though the village is not entirely off-limits, visitors can only explore it during special open days. The homes, the church, and the streets are all still standing, but the sense of abandonment is undeniable. Imber's haunting atmosphere is compounded by its military history. The village was abandoned for the sake of war preparation, and its desolate state serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made during wartime. The village is frozen in time. Its ghostly remains a testament to the costs of conflict. 7. Ulnaby, England, the quiet village of forgotten history. Located in the northeast of England, Ulnaby is a medieval settlement that was once a thriving rural community. Over time, however, the village was abandoned, possibly due to economic decline and shifting social dynamics. Unlike many ghost towns, Ulnaby's decline was gradual, and there was no catastrophic event that led to its abandonment. Today, Ulnaby exists only as earthworks and remnants of old stone foundations. The outlines of the village can still be seen in the surrounding fields, offering a rare glimpse into medieval life. Archaeologists and historians believe Ulnaby was once a hub of farming activity, but as nearby towns grew, its importance dwindled. Walking through the remains of Ulnaby, it feels like stepping into another time. The only sounds are the whispers of the wind through the tall grass and the occasional chirp of a bird. Ulnaby serves as a quiet reminder of how villages rise and fall with the passage of time, leaving only faint traces of their once thriving existence. 8. Pripyat, Ukraine, the ghost town of Chernobyl. Located near the site of the Chernobyl disaster, Pripyat is one of the most famous abandoned villages in the world. In 1986, the nearby nuclear power plant exploded, releasing massive amounts of radiation into the environment. Pripyat was evacuated, and the town was left behind in a hurry. Today, it stands as a ghost town, frozen in time. The eerie silence of Pripyat is overwhelming. Abandoned buildings, empty streets, and personal belongings left behind create a chilling atmosphere. The city was once home to over 50,000 people, but now it stands as a haunting reminder of the disaster that changed the course of history. Despite the dangers of radiation, Pripyat attracts visitors and explorers eager to see the remains of the once thriving town. But as they walk through the abandoned streets, it's impossible not to feel the weight of the tragedy that occurred here. Pripyat is a place where time has stood still, and the memories of those who once lived there are preserved in the ruins. These top 8 abandoned villages with scary stories offer a haunting glimpse into the past, showing us how quickly life can be swallowed by time, nature, or tragedy. From the chilling remnants of Oradour-sur-Glane to the ghostly silence of Pripyat, these abandoned places are more than just ruins. They're silent witnesses to the mysteries of history. Which village gave you the chills the most? What do you think happened to these forgotten towns? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed exploring these eerie places, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more chilling stories. Thanks for watching.